Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstones, salutations to those just pushing His truth across the four corners of the earth, all faith, truth, and sincerity. All right, it's the brother, it's the brother I'm gonna buy from the Birmingham camp, Alabama GMS. The way to the sentence going to just about how the Lord Yahweh Shai is he's taking the wisdom and understanding out of this wicked kingdom, Edomites. He's taking the the understanding of Esau away from, the Lord Yahweh is taking the wisdom, understanding of Esau away from his kingdom, as far as like, he's trying to make his NWO agenda, his NWO agenda, to come to pass, trying to make moves or make decisions, in his kingdom, his rulership, these devils. I'm talking about the top elites of Esau Edom. The Lord Yahweh, he's taking the wisdom away from these devils, man. And because you see, how these devils, Esau Edomites, they are being exposed with the truth and knowledge of the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai. From the apostle, elders, brother, and great millstone, they have this truth for the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai. These devils are getting exposed left to right for who they are, and for they misleading people, from truth, from the real understanding of the ways of the Lord, and really, like I say, they just their understanding ways are leading a lot of people to just a lot of, like I say, confusion, and just the people are starting to they're starting to catch on to what this devil Esau Edomites are doing. These so-called white people, red people, their wisdom and understanding is being put out. Like I said, this truth is exposing these devils for all the lies and the deception they putting out, man. And these devils, they know that their rulership is at the end. You take away you take away the rulers of this world. You take away with their wisdom. The wisdom get taken away. Understanding, of how to govern the people or so forth like that. Which these devils, Esau Edomites, they govern the word of wickedness and lies and deception. So, that's being taken away from them. Their lies and the way they use their lies and deception upon the people, is being taken away, man. And the truth of the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai that the apostle, elders, and brethren have through the Spirit of Yahweh Shai, this word of the Lord, the King James Bible, it's giving you the truth, understand the ways of the Lord, how things really supposed to be, how things really supposed to be ran, governing, how the world should be governing, but it's not being governed right because it's the devil Esau Edomite that's in power. But the Lord Yahweh Shai, he's taking away this double, power and rulership, first taking away their understanding, how to rule, and eventually, like I say, the destruction gonna come when Lord Yahweh Shai return. But I'll get into it. Jeremiah 49:7 concerning Edom, thus said the Lord Yahweh Shai of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? So yeah, shoot. Yeah, so the counsel of these devils, Esau Edomites, so-called white people, red people, is perishing, man. Things that they had set up in, like I said, these G7 summits, and it's perishing. These secret councils. They try to set up with this and that, man. They can't hide no more. people are catching on to what they doing, what these devil Esau Edomites doing, man. But like I say, just a matter of time for these devils just make a drastic move, you know. So you know, they just go ahead and you know, try to get these people, you know, in subjection to their NWO, which is, you know, which they trying to, you know, chip the masses of the people. Revelation 13:16, you know, the RFID chip. They want that chip in you, man. You know, they want to go ahead, and that's why, you know, you getting these food shortages. You know, everything is with the Lord Yahweh Shai, you know. But these devils, these Edomites, you know, they gonna use that food shortage, you know. They gonna keep on using this, you know, the juice and so forth, you know, this, you know what they putting out there, you know, you know, the boogeyman they got still trying to push out there, scaring people to still, you know, wear your mask and all this and that, you know. But these devils, these people are catching on to these lies and deception of these devils, so-called white people, red people, you know. They don't get to push it so much, you know, to eventually, like I said, man, you just gonna go ahead and make a move, you know, just go ahead, you know, do what you gotta do. Because, like I said, the wisdom, these devils' wisdom and understanding is being taken away, man. The Lord Yahweh Shai is taking away, you know, the wisdom they do have, you know, it's vanishing, man. And you seeing how stupid these devils look, Esau Edomites, so-called white people, red people. I'm talking about the top, the least of Esau, you know, the ones that throw out the plans and put out the fake news and this and that, lies and deception, you know, try to scare the people and this and that, you know, just so they could try to, you know, like I say, push their new NWO, you know, upon the people, you know. But the elect of the so-called Negro Latino natives, you know, we you know, the men of the Lord, you know, the elect of the nation of Israel, Israelites, we are aware what these devils, you know, are doing, you know, and their councils and what they got going on, their secret councils is not gonna prevail. But go from there to Job 18:5. Yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. So yeah, so the light of the wicked is being put out. You know, the light of this devil Esau Edomites is his understanding of, you know, his wicked ways, you know, his wicked wisdom, his wisdom, you know, that he has, you know, is being put out. You know, and the Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, he's putting out this devil wisdom, man. You know, the things that he know, you know, is being, you know, the Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, he's taking it away, man. You know, and his knowledge, understanding, his wisdom, or his ways, or the true ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai knowledge is being given to the apostle, elder, brother, great millstone, the elect of the nation, Israel, Israelites. You know, Lord willing, hopefully, I'm part of Russian number. But you seeing your next rulers, you know, that's on the highways and byways on the internet. The men of the Lord that had this truth, you know, week in and week out, giving you this wisdom, knowledge of the Lord, giving you this wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai. You know, giving you the breakdowns and understanding of the words of the Lord. You know, because not everyone has this understanding of the Lord, or this truth of the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai, or the prophecies, understanding of prophecy. You know. So these devils, you know, you know, their wisdom and that their understanding is being put out by the Lord Yahweh Shai. You know, and truth is flourishing. The lies and deception that the devil's putting out is starting to fail. You know, it's starting to be exposed. You know, so from there I go to First Corinthians 3:19. For the wisdom of his word is foolishness with the Most High. For it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness. So yeah, wisdom of his word is foolishness to the Lord Yahweh Shai. You know, the wisdom of this world, you know, like I said, the devil, Edomites, they pushes just folly, man. You know, madness and confusion. You know, hell, I say, and it's not not benefited to the people, you know, or to the earth, or to the earth, because these devils, Esau, you know, are destroying the earth too. All this plastic, you know, they pushing out, you know, all this pollution, you know, that ain't good. That's being pushed out from these factory plants, you know, cars, you know, so forth, you know, these devils just, you know, you know, they ways are foolishness, man. You know, they're just a big child in a power seat. You know, they don't have no type of, you know, real understanding, man. That's why the Lord Yahushua gonna take them out of power, out of rulership, man. You know, soon to come. You know, and the Lord Yahushua is taking the wise and their craftiness. So whatever these devils try to do, whatever they try to plan and put forth, the Lord Yahushua, you know, he, you know, he exposed the devil for who they are. You know, truth gonna come out for the lies and deception they put out on TV, you know, in media. You know, it's just, you know, it's getting right. And, you know, in these times now, you know, like I said, back then, you know, way back when, you know, you know, they could get away with it, you know. But, you know, I say around like, you know, around the times of the 19, you know, people still asleep now, knowing about no NWO or you know, secret societies. You know, I guess I say around, I say the 60s and the 70s, around that time, you know, these secret societies are being established. Might have been established longer than that, but I'm just, you know, just kind of putting out there how, you know, these people weren't known about, really wasn't, they weren't known about the New World Order, no secret societies, you know, until it started getting pushed, you know, around like, I say like the early 2000s or, you know, mid 2000s, something like that. You know, when the information age, you know, when the internet started being put out there, put out there, you know, you know, people starting, you know, kind of catching on, you know, the ones that's, you know, trying to, you know, do research and like that. But now, you know, you seeing now these devils, they're getting sloppy with their lies and deception, and people are definitely catching on to it now and seeing what these devils are doing, man. So, you know, the Lord about Shemshai, you know, is catching these devils in their craftiness. You know, they witchcraft and all, you know, they try to put out their lies and deception, man. But it's being caught, you know, by the Lord. It's being, you know, this truth of the word of the Lord, you know, that the Apostle Elder Brother Great Millstone is being pushed forth, and these devils are getting, you know, caught up in their act of their lies and deception they putting out there, man. You know, seeing who really doing this, what they doing, what they trying to do. You know, like, you know, the Wizard of Oz, you know, they thought they were just this, you know, this scary big monster or whatever. I forgot what it was, but, you know, being just behind the curtain. It was behind the curtain. They was working the machine, whatever it was. I forgot what it was. It was like a monster or something. But behind the curtain of the machine was a small puny something. I forgot it was a man or what. I forgot what it was, but I ain't seen it in a long time. But yeah, that was the devil Esau Edomites. These at least Esau, number of puny, frail devils, man. These bankers, you know, there's, you know, the ones that really have control of the earth. You know, the Lord about Shine, you know, they're gonna catch these devils, and they, have these devils, you know, caught up in their own craftiness, man. Think they're gonna get away from the Lord Yahweh or what they doing in the dark, man. Nah, man, we in the time that the light is being put forth, and you devils, whatever you doing, man, is being brought to light. What you do in the darkness is being brought to light now. So your wisdom is is being, you know, confounded by the ways of the Lord Yahweh Shai. You know, from the Apostle Elder Brother Great Millstone, you know, that's constantly week in, week out, pushing this truth of the word, Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, and exposing you devils for who you are. You know, your history and so forth, what you did to the so-called Negro, Latino natives, and what you're doing to the world, you know, what you're doing to the earth, you know. But we end off of this, 1 Corinthians 3:20. And again, the Lord knows the thoughts of the wise, that they are vain. So yeah, so the Lord ever trying to know the thoughts of the wise of these, you know, these devils, Esau Edomites. There's all this world, you know, that is vain. It's empty. So whatever, you know, their wisdom and whatever they, you know, they put forth out there is empty, man. It holds no weight. Because in the end, the Lord Yahweh is going to bring this devil Esau Edomite's kingdom down. It's going to be destroyed. You know, but before when the Lord Yahweh return, before the Lord Yahweh return, all hell going to break loose. You know, people are going to be losing their mind when they seen, you know, ain't no food in the stores, restaurants closing, lack of, you know, resources, food, water, supplies, you know. And you're going to know that the men of the Lord from the Apostle Elder of Great Millstone had the, you know, the wisdom, the real wisdom, knowledge, and understanding the Lord, or the Lord Yahweh Shai, the real wisdom. You know, I'm telling you, he warned you for years. You know, when all goes down, you know, you're going to know that a prophet had been among you. Ezekiel 33:33, you know. And it all boils down, you know, that the men of the Lord that was on the highways and byways, from the Apostle Elder's brother Great Millstone, you know, they had the garments on. You know, you call us bumites, you know, call us names or those mark the scoff. But when it all goes down, you people gonna think it's gonna come to you. It's gonna come to your mind that, hey, those guys on the highways and byways on the internet had the truth, man, about, you know, this place going down. You know, no food, and great troubles are coming. And the Lord Yahweh Shai going to turn and bring his wrath and destruction upon America, Babylon Great, you know. So with that, you know, I didn't want to make this too long. I just want to go into that. So again, like all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahshua, by Hashem Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the sister brothers, to the few sisters, do listen, keep the faith. And Yahweh Shai, keep fighting with that, say shalom.